Okay, paper 2, question 3. We're going to insert a calculator page and we're just going to define the two functions which were given. So I'm going to do f of x, and to give defined as equal I press control template to get the colon equals, and I'll press control divide to get the fraction template and simply do 1 over x subtract 4. That's that function f defined. Do the same for g of x. So g of x, control template, and then control divide to get a fraction template, and it's 2 all over 3x plus 1. So these are the functions which you're going to be playing with here. We're going to see if we can work out h of x. Now algebraically we can't do that, but any answer you come up with we should be able to verify graphically. So let's just quickly insert a graph page. So control doc to insert a page, add a graph page, and what I can effectively do is h of x is g of f of x, and effectively type it in as we would do written on the page, and we get a graph looking like that. Now we may have done the process algebraically. I've done it on paper in front of me, and I think that the answer is 2 over x subtract 4 all divided by x subtract 1 is one way of simplifying the expression. And if I'm correct, the curve here should sit on top of the blue one that's already there. Pressing enter, yes it does. Alright, so I have the same function drawn twice, one in the original function notation and one in its simplest form of algebra. So I have done part A. Now I need to do the inverse of h. Now the inverse of h, you're going to have to do a whole lot of algebraic calculation, and what we can do here is we can see how well we can check our answer. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and try this. I'll go press control menu in empty space, type in the text box, and I'll type x is equal to f1 of y. And what it will do is it will allow me to do the inverse of the function that's currently stored in f1. So if I just drag that to the x-axis, I get this blue curve here. So this blue curve here should be the inverse. And what I can do is I can now graph what I think the inverse to be, and it should sit on top of that one. So let's press tab, and I'm going to type in what I think the inverse function will be, which is x subtract 8 all over x subtract 2. Again, if this is correct, it should sit on top of the pale blue line that we've just had plotted, and it does indeed work. So we can't do any of the algebraic manipulations on this page, but we can certainly use the graph page to check any algebra that we have done. And the question is complete.